Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. And it's time to continue with Deponia Doomsday! Now, when we last left off, we had just somehow gotten another commandment created. So I have no idea what the frick we're doing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now I think I have to talk to these guys again.
Are you talking to us?
Yes.
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Oh.
We have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge!
Okay, charge!
Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. Alrighty. It's a wombat! What the hell? Did I just lose? I guess I did. Did I, get the, okay, short, I don't know.
Are you ready for another fight against injustice?
How about the flying chairs for a change?
Oh yes, please, please.
What?
Next time, lick.
Oh, we defeated the wombat! It's a unicorn ring. Okay.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone? Yes, okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's go help McChronicle. Alright.
Don't move.
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll. Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Well, you got him loose. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to McChronicle. Alright. Okay.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror.
Oh, dear. Now my phone's ringing. Un momento. Yeah, that was quick. I hate when they do that. But it can't be avoided, I swear, sometimes. Okay. Okay. Got that. Got a hand. Oh, you've really got to be kidding me. Rufus, you're an idiot. You know...
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer.
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right?
Oh, brother.
Okay? Let's do it. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese.
Doofus!
Guys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but...
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
Well, I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Women, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
Okay.
Were right, love is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks creaking venomous eels and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Okay.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
Yeah, but he's also, I suppose he has some good qualities.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking. Psst.
Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like
Oh,
it.
brother.
If that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall.
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet.
Oh boy. And
Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is Machronicle?
Yeah, mechronicle.
Moo.
Boo! Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved Machronicle knew that, and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The Dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down. It might be on the exam.
alright. So now we have to... Alright. And an umbrellium. Yeah, go get sick of him every once in a while. Luckily, I have the strategy guide.
Come on, get in there, you. Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better.
Okay. Okay, so now I use this with this, huh? Here.
So, pay close attention.
Moment. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
Okay, well now we can leave the place.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
Okay.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta find my way to... Ah! I see. Oh.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
Well, I found something there. Okay. I'd still like to know why the dean is smaller, looks like a kid. Okay, note to any of the students.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt
In the arts of love.
Wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Moo.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana's ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
And now we take our fresh sandwich and shove it into this anomaly. Observe.
What would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me. Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside. So, the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Yeah. Alright, well. Okay. So we...
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Okay. I mean, I know Gold's pissed off with Rufus. Can't blame her on that one. Okay.
Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Why do I have a feeling this is gonna... I have a feeling this is gonna cause a problem.
Let's see if this can motivate him. Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. Now, inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
The parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
Really?
Yippee! School's out.
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
Yeah, well... I think we need to, you know, take care of that, so...
Shame. Oh, just when it was getting exciting. Boo!
Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here so we can get this dean's office explored. What's this gonna do? I shouldn't torment the goat, should I? Why doesn't he eat the clover on his back? He's getting exercise. Okay. Enough exercise for the goat. Okay, let's visit Dean's office.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful, downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people. A dreamer. A fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly?
Okay.
birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Honestly.
It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Okay. Well, we got this weed we're gonna put in a pipe. Plug the pipe. Horrible thing to do in my...
My old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Whoa. Strong stuff, this tobacco. It, it reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. Plants, time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business in the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
Yeah, he's out of it.
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
See if I can talk to him.
McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Oh, boy. Okay. We're gonna have to do something. Okay. Alright. Let's get this straightened out. Alright.
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Okay, well, we need to get help. Let's find this. Oh. Is that what I think it is? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
All right. So let's try and see if we can do this. All right.
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow!
Cool.
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdberg?
Oh, an impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
Yep.
But the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
you need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect the so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
All right.
4D glasses, feta cheese. Anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
Yes.
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
Yes. All right. So we need to go back to the lecture hall. Junk ball students. Oh, bruh. Irish Cincy. Okay. So, what do we see here? Ah, what's this?
Uh-huh. Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for their fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework.
Okay. But we're gonna do what we can. Okay. Oh, where's the gutter? Okay.
Away with the stuff.
Okay. So let's go back to the dean's place. All right.
I don't know much about the production of nicotine gum, but I have chewing gum, and that contains nicotine.
So we
Should work, right?
Oh, brother. I don't think how it works, but you know what? I'll be worrying.
Nicotine chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies. Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in. Munchtastic. Oh, yummy.
I'll take that for you. Thank you. I could use that. Okay. Alright. Time to trip up a goat. Boink. Uh-oh. Okay.
And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Okay. He deserved it. And
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleating on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbor's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay, suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
okay. That's one way to get, So now I'll create... Okay.
Never lose those spectacular spectacles again, courtesy of Rufus's patented sticky specs. Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Okay. Never heard of 4D glasses before, but let's give them a try. This could be a good point to call, after we create that, to call it an episode. Got a lot to do after this. Not that I'm sure I'm going to do it here. At least not this time round.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch! That is a highly sensitive, scientific whatnot. Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
I see a kind of ring. Oh, I know! That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
Okay. Alright. So let's see. Feta cheese.
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese in a tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that the cheese emits tachyons, right?
And now, the follow-up question. What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
Alright.
There! The portal is open!
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
More pressure? No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
Yeah.
Daniel!
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Agronago!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity of the portal. There's a relatively high probability that they have opened up portals at Kubat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively. It's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Gola.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait.
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Yeah, you should. Alright. Come on. Let's talk to her.
Go! We did it! The guys and I have opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off!
Huh?
I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the Platypus Puppet Theatre wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover. On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
What's this?
What's this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do that?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
And you got past the Neverman with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed, so that we can save the world, so that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be, right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that will still remain of our adventures. If you can do that, then I'm happy to come.
Easy. In the end, there's always one thing that remains. There. Look at that.
Pitchcraft?
Hope. It doesn't matter. Let's go. What the? What now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod.
Oh.
But where did this city come from? And where are Goal and McChronicle? They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Hey, you! Fulock! Get off of my porch!
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch!
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
And with that, I think we should call it an episode. So we've managed to jump into a time portal into one messed up area. So we're going to have to figure out how to get through this mess of a place. Whatever it is. Now, if you watch this far in the playthrough, let's just put in the comments, Rufus messed time up. And next time around, we're going to figure out how to fix things again. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out all the other playthroughs I have go up on the channel every day at 3 p.m. But Besides this, I'm playing through the Leisure Suit Larry franchise, currently on Leisure Suit Larry 5. Passionate Patty does a little undercover work, though we haven't reached the Patty section yet. I'm working my way through the Doom franchise, currently on Doom Eternal. I'm working through the Doom Guy / Doomslayer timeline. I'm working my way through Bendy and the Dark Revival of the Bendy series. Working my way through the Tomb Raider Legend Anniversary Underworld timeline. Currently on Legend of that. I'm also playing through Anniversary for the podcast games that my mom found, because he's going to probably make us play through all 3 of those games out of order. They're already out of order. And I'm working my way through Descent, and I'm also working my way through the game Vampire. So please check, and there's others that perform in that premiere in that 2-week cycle. Also, weekly, usually Tuesday through Saturday. Sometimes on Monday I have stuff premiering. Tuesday is usually a fic reading at 10 a.m. Wednesday is one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. Thursday is usually Dead by Daylight. Friday is a fighting game story mode or ladder mode. And Saturday is usually a retrospective for a game or series I've beaten the story mode on. So, until next time, again, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich and X elsewhere. You have fun all. Bye!